Welcome back to another video. We are going to find all integers n such that n minus 3 divide n cube minus 3. So the first thing I want to do is to consider n cube minus 3 over n minus 3. So I think that n cube minus 3 is not divisible by n minus 3. That's why I have to consider this fraction. So let's get started. So we start with the term with n cubed right here. So I need to have another term that is I need to have another term so that we have n cubed minus 3 cubed, which is this term. So when we add this term, we have to plus 3 cubed minus 3, 3 cubed less than 3, and minus 3 like this. And divided by n minus 3. So we're gonna have n cubed minus minus 27 plus 27 minus 3 over n minus 3. Which is n cubed minus, okay, let me rewrite 27 as 3 cubed. And 27 minus 3 is 24 divided by n minus 3. And then I try to write n cubed minus 3 cubed over n minus 3 plus 24 over n minus 3. Okay, I think we can factorize this one. Okay, do not forget that if you have the difference of cube, we gotta have x minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared. So what happened to this term? This term turns out to be n minus 3 times the first term square, so we're gonna have n squared plus the first term times the real term. So we're gonna have 3n plus the last term square, which is 9, over n minus 3 plus 24 over n minus 3. Okay, this is great. We're gonna have n minus 3 cancel each other. That means that n minus 3 divide this term. So now we will have n squared plus 3n plus 9 plus 24 over n minus 3. So our objective is to find the integer n, all integer n, such that n minus 3 divide n cubed minus 3. Now, if you take a look at this one, we have this term as an integer. But for this one, this term is an integer for some integer n. Okay, so now, from now on, if you want to find n minus 3 divide n cubed minus 3, which is, so you want to find this one, n minus 3 divide n cubed minus 3. So you might have to find integer n such that n cubed minus 3 divided by n minus 3, which is integer. Okay, which is an integer. So that means that this term right here must be an integer, because this one now is already integer, right? Okay, it's already an integer. That means that we need to find all integers n such that 24 over n minus 3 is an integer, right? Or n minus 3 divide 24. So n minus 3 must be all the divisor of 24. Okay? So n minus 3 must be divisors of 24. Okay? And what are those divisors? Those divisors are, so you're gonna have plus 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2 plus 3 minus 3 plus 4 minus 4 plus 6 minus 6 plus 8 minus 8 plus 12 minus 12 and itself and minus itself 24. So we have to try to find all the value of n from here. That means that you're gonna have n minus 3 equals plus or minus 1. So that we're gonna have n equal 2 or 4. N minus 3 equal plus or minus 2. So you're gonna have n equal 1, 5. N minus 3 plus or minus 3. So you're gonna have n equal 0, 6. N minus 3 equal plus or minus 4. What do we have? We're gonna have minus 1, 7. Okay, n minus 3 equal plus or minus 6. What do we have here? N equal minus 3, 9. N minus 3 plus or minus 8. You're gonna have n equal, give me a second, minus 5, 11. N minus 3 equal plus or minus 12. So you're gonna have n equal which value? Minus 9 and 15. Okay, and the last one, n minus 3 plus or equal to 24. You're gonna have n equal to minus 21 and 27. So these are all n. Okay, so this n becomes minus 21, minus 9, minus 5, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 15, and 27. Okay, so these are all integers, and so that n minus 3 divide n cubed minus 3. And that's for this video.